Have you ever stopped and wondered whether the humble crossbow has finally sprinted past its old reputation as a niche backyard toy and into the full-throttle, borderline sci-fi realm of modern small arms? If you think crossbows are slow, clunky, or stuck in the past, buckle up. This year's crop of designs blows that idea apart. Today, I'm taking you on a fast, focused tour of the 10 boldest, wildest, and most practical crossbows I've seen this season. We'll go in countdown order from 10 to 1, and I'll tell you what makes each one matter, where it shines, who should think about buying it, and the real-world caveats you need to know. No fluff, no nonsense, just a straight shooter's look at the equipment. Hit subscribe now if you want the follow-up testing vids where we actually chrono, penetrate, and field test these things in real conditions. All right, at number 10, we start small, clever, and a little bit dangerous looking. The V39 Micro Hybrid. Don't let the compact size fool you. This tiny crossbow is a hybrid in the truest sense, designed to switch between short bolts and small spherical projectiles, giving the user the option to trade single high-energy punches for rapid, shotgun-style volleys of ball ammo. Built from high-strength polymer reinforced with metal where it counts, the V39 was engineered for portability first. It's the kind of tool you slip into a day pack for a hike or keep in a workshop for pest control. But it delivers surprising reach and repeatable accuracy at close to medium distances. If you want something that's part novelty, part practical, and perfectly suited for short-range tasks, this little hybrid is a beautiful piece of minimalism with teeth. It's also a reminder that you don't need a full-sized rig to have real capability. At number 9, we move up a size and a skill set with the EK Revo 7 Rapid, a micro crossbow that behaves more like a tactical pistol than a classic hunting rig. What makes the Revo 7 interesting is the emphasis on follow-up shots. Its unique cocking and pivoting mechanics let trained shooters cycle bolts far faster than the average recurve crossbow. And when you pair that with a light chassis and a full-length mounting rail, you have something that works for rapid tactical drills or intense target sessions. This is a crossbow for the shooter who wants to practice speed, rhythm, and split-second engagement rather than slow philosophical patience in a tree stand. It's nimble, surprisingly comfortable, and a lot of fun when you want to run drills that feel like action shooting. But remember, speed without safe handling is a disaster, so treat this one like the performance tool it is. At number 8, the field gets a little more sci-fi and a lot more pop star cool. Meet the Stinger AR6 one-hander. Imagine a crossbow designed to be wielded with a single hand for quick, reactive shots. That's the Stinger's design brief, and it pulls it off. Lightweight. Construction. An adjustable stock for balance and an easy-to-use magazine make this a compelling choice for close-range hunters and dedicated plinkers who appreciate rapid follow-up more than maximum energy per bolt. It's not the arrow-slinging powerhouse you'd take for big game at long range, but for small game, pest control, and tactical gamesmanship, it's a blast. If you like to feel nimble, mobile, and theatrical in the woods, the Stinger checks those boxes while still delivering practical performance. At number 7, we're back into serious territory with the Ballista Bat Reverse Draw Pistol, an absolute brute for its size. Reverse draw systems are compact by design and can stack surprising amounts of energy into a small frame. This pistol packs a visceral punch and is built for shooters who want maximum output from minimum footprint. What's clever about modern reverse draw builds like this one is their use of mechanical advantage. The cocking system reduces the raw effort required, making a heavy draw weight manageable for a single operator. The end result is an ultra-compact platform that can surprise full-length bows in raw bolt speed. For urban hunters, backpackers who want a high-performance emergency tool, or anyone chasing the engineering thrill, the Ballista Bat is a very modern answer to an old problem. At number 6, the WT Mini Striker proves that compact doesn't mean weak. This slim, short-limbed pistol-style device relies on thoughtful engineering to deliver respectable bolt energy from a platform that fits in tight hides, small blinds, or under pack straps. What the Mini Striker really brings to the table is ergonomic comfort and easy handling in constrained spaces. If your hunting style involves wrestling with tree stands, tight blinds, or watercraft, a Mini like this is pure practicality. Its integrated cocking assists mean you don't need an external crank, and that's the sort of convenience that makes a compact crossbow more useful in everyday scenarios. It's not for the range fanatic chasing maximum kinetic numbers. It's for the realistic hunter who needs a compact, quiet, reliable tool. At number 5, we tackle a subject that always sparks debate: 3D printed pistols and kit crossbows. I'll call this the WASP Project Kit. And yes, it's the kind of design that lights up DIY communities. Kits like this let tinkerers assemble a working crossbow pistol from printed parts and a few commercial components. There's beauty in the maker ethos here: rapid iteration, customization, and learning. But there are two unavoidable truths you must accept straight away. First, printed materials are not substitutes for purpose-built alloys when it comes to long-term safety and reliability. Second, legal regimes vary widely, and making your own weapon can cross lines in many places. If you're curious about this realm, study safety, local law, and prefer factory-built options for anything you plan to use seriously. The WASP-style kits are fascinating engineering experiments, but they're best treated as prototypes rather than primary defensive tools. At number 4, the list goes hybrid again with the FX Ranchero Aero Pistol, a PCP-powered precision pistol that fires dedicated bolts and blends airgun tunability with archery-level accuracy. This class is interesting because it marries the gentle signatures of pneumatic propulsion with the hunting performance of a proper bolt. For short-range, ethical hunting of medium game where allowed, these PCP pistols are precise and surprisingly lethal in a controlled, legal context. What sets the Ranchero line apart is its match-grade triggers, excellent ergonomics, and the ability to tune shots with care, making it an approachable option for those who value precision over sheer speed. Treat these like a tool in the hunting toolbox rather than a toy. They reward patience and craft. At number 3, the Vlad Speedloader Carbine punches hard in the serious plinker-turned defense option category. Built around an integral top-fed magazine, the Vlad's design encourages rapid magazine changes and quick follow-up shots, turning a conventional single-shot mindset into a more dynamic capability. With a proper sighting setup, a fast reload system, and modular ergonomics, this one transitions from backyard practice to a short-range defensive option in a heartbeat. The key is training. A magazine-fed crossbow only pays dividends for someone who's practiced loading, aiming, and staging reloads under tension. For those willing to train, the Vlad is a sweet spot between fun range sessions and practical readiness. At number 2, we climb into full-size territory with the EK Cobra Siege 300, a self-cocking hybrid that brings the big game of full-length crossbows into a framework that's friendlier to repeated use. Self-cocking mechanisms reduce physical strain and speed up follow-ups. And when married to a stable chassis and quality bolts, they create an all-around hunting platform that's remarkably versatile. The Cobra Siege is that sort of design: fast, accurate, and comfortable enough for long sits. If you hunt long seasons, value reliable repeatability, and want a tool that won't wear you down by mid-afternoon, this is the sort of crossbow you consider. At number 1, the Excalibur Twin Strike, a radical rethink that gives you 2 live shots without the need to recock between them. This dual-fire technology is more than a gimmick. It's tactical theater married to practical advantage. Imagine taking a precise first shot and then, almost instantaneously, releasing a second bolt that follows the same trajectory. In situations where the first strike might not produce a clean stoppage, whether pest control, competitive field shooting, or split-second defensive work where a second bolt increases the chance of decisive success, that second shot will be the difference between an unresolved problem and a clean outcome. Twin Strike's adjustable stocks, crisp triggers, and integrated optics package make it an incredibly user-friendly tool. It behaves like a single system rather than a novelty trick. This is the one platform on the list that blends innovation, real-world utility, and the kind of engineering elegance that forces you to rethink what a crossbow can be. All right, before we close, I'll be blunt about the ethical, legal, and safety lines you can't afford to blur. Crossbows are tools, and capable ones at that. They can maim and kill just like any other high-energy projectile system if used irresponsibly. Know your local laws before you buy or carry. Many jurisdictions treat crossbows as firearms for hunting seasons or weapons laws, and some restrict magazine-fed or pistol-style variants. Training is non-negotiable. Practice safe handling, dry fire prevention, and storage protocols. Inspect your strings, rails, and bolts before every use, and never ever point a crossbow at something you don't intend to hit. If you're tempted by DIY kits or printed parts, exercise extra caution. Modern designs can be creative, but they can also fail spectacularly when built from untested materials. So if you had to pick one crossbow from this list to own and trust in the field, which would it be and why? Would you choose compact mobility like the V39, raw single-shot power like the Ballista Bat, or the tactical redundancy of the Twin Strike? Tell me the model, how you'd use it, and what practical trade-offs you considered. I read every comment, and the best responses shape what I test next. If you found this breakdown useful, show the channel some love. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and share this with one friend who thinks crossbows are just hobbies. Let's change that mind together. Train safe, stay legal, and I'll see you on the range.